Many people from Tal Afar travelled long distances to reach safety. Ahmed lost his wife during the difficult journey.
We walked 50 hours through the mountains and valleys. We couldn't stop. Even when my wife died during the journey, so many people died while they were fleeing. Men, women and children.
These are some of the 2,000 people who've arrived at the Namrud camp, one of the latest locations to provide shelter to people from Tal Afar and its surrounding areas. The UN Refugee Agency says up to 20,000 people will be able to stay at this camp after construction work is completed. Local and international aid workers are trying to provide relief.
We're providing drinking water for the displaced people. We've received 80 families and we're expecting to receive more than 15,000 internally displaced people.
For many who lived under ISIL for 3 years, this is the first opportunity they've had to vent their anger.
Nobody knows the ISIL members. They use religion as a cover. This is a conspiracy planned by the US, Israel and Iraq to destroy the Sunnis.
Tal Afar was ISIL's hub for commanders travelling between Iraq and Syria. Iraqi forces are suspicious of everyone coming out of Tal Afar as they view them as potential ISIL sympathizers. The added screening caused further delays for those caught up in the violence.
We've been walking for 2 days from Tamanat. Then we arrived in Lazaga village, and from there we were received by the Iraqi army. They did security checks with us, and after that we came here.
There wasn't much food or medicine left in Tal Afar. Shia militias or popular mobilization units besieged the city for months to sever ISIL supply routes.
We are receiving and treating different kinds of patients here. Critical cases requiring surgical operations will be sent to the Advanced Medical Center.
More than 3 million Iraqis remain displaced due to the conflict, and the UN estimates another 100,000 could be displaced as Iraqi forces continue to fight ISIL. The UN Refugee Agency says it's worried about continued reports of harassment and revenge attacks. Although most of Tal Afar is intact, unlike the other cities taken from ISIL, people are still scared to go home. Oussama bin Javid, Al Jazeera, Khazir, Northern Iraq.